Good morning and welcome to, I think I'm live. Welcome to Open Your Heart and Re-Energize. And today, well, we've been talking about how to open your heart, and we're going to be talking each day about the 5 ways that you can do that. That's going to allow you to open your heart and to receive more and give more. And yesterday we talked about clearing your negative thoughts. And today we're going to be talking about forgiveness. And yes, it's a big deal. And I know many of you are going to say, "Oh, I've forgiven everybody. I I have nothing left." And I just want to say, no resentment, no anger, some of the things that come up, we'll talk about that. And I thought that that I had released all uh, my emotions because we're human. And I'm going to share a little story how I realized that I really hadn't yet. And that's the thing. In order to really forgive, you're when you do that, you're going to open yourself up to receive all that you can receive, and you're going to be able to give all that you can give. Because when you're holding, say you're holding a grudge, or you're angry, or you're kind of feeling like uh, you know, and anything like that. You may be anxious, or you may feel just like you're kind of sad. All these things could be from that, okay? And they could show up as that. And they can show up really in a lot of different ways as well. And so what happens is it just gets you stuck, and it keeps you stagnant and keeps you in the same place. And when you know there's someone that you haven't totally forgiven, and only you know, we'll discover that today. Only you know that it's when you can take your power back, when you can forgive them totally. And if you haven't, they're controlling you. They're controlling your mind because you think about it. And even though you're not thinking about it consciously, you're going to be thinking about it unconsciously. And that's when it comes out in the emotions that you don't even know. These emotions will come out and you don't even know where it's coming from because they're all automatic. We live about 95% of our thoughts are automatic thoughts. So when we can take more control of that too, then we can be more on purpose and more uh, give more meaning in our life, and really use that for success. So forgiveness. All right, we're going to go a little bit deeper today. I just want to let you know. And so if you've got someone, be thinking of someone that you could forgive. It might even be yourself, because oftentimes we 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 do things that we hold inside of ourselves. We do something that we beat ourselves up about. So maybe it's about something that you have to forgive yourself for. Whatever that is, just have that in mind when we're going to do a little exercise, and and know that you can, once you release this, it's just going to free you up, and it's going to help you to get rid of those residual pieces. Let me give you an example of that. So when I got divorced, I I had forgiven, and I totally did not think anything negative anymore. I had done all the things, all the exercises, and I really had forgiven, and I started going on. I'm building my business and all. And here's what I discovered is that it was about a year and a half ago. I took a leadership program and an intensive one. And what I discovered is a residual piece that I had that I hadn't let go from my ex-husband. And here's how it showed up for me is in excuses. I was making excuses for things. And I would think, oh, what it was a victim mentality. And I would think, I can't possibly do that. I can't believe I can't believe they're expecting me to do that, right? And not do the steps that were necessary to get whatever you want. Really, it's about not taking responsibility. And it was after that that I decided to take hold, and I did 2 summits. I interviewed 21 speakers on a summit and recorded it and produced it, or had helped to do that. I never would have thought I could do that before. And I was a co-author in an international best-selling book for for an international selling book. And so I would never do that previously. And here's the thing, these residual pieces do show up. And I'm not saying that everything is gone, because this work is done on a continuous basis. Hey, Agnes, thank you. I can see the comments today. Nice to have you here. Yeah, you know what? They do keep coming up. I had something the other day that came up. And here's the thing. You can recognize it better. When you can be aware of it, then you can deal with it. And you can become the person that you need to be in order to overcome that. So that's what I do. For those who don't know me, I'm Karen Treaster, and with Never Settle Life Coaching is my company. And I work with women to overcome self-doubt, overcome these residual pieces, negative thoughts, things like that, and to get unstuck, to really be who they were meant to be and bring out their greatness. So that's what happens. And in order to really expand and just to get unstuck, it's and to have a really meaningful life, more meaningful relationships, when you can be who you really want to be. And I'm sure you've heard of that, and we all have tried to step into who we really want to be, and sometimes we get a lot of resistance about that. So it's all these pieces of opening your heart, opening your mind, and to be able to do that, and to be able to go through your day with ease, with joy, with confidence that you want. And here's another piece. We're gonna do a connecting again. We're gonna do a visualization, and we're gonna be doing, like I said, an exercise for forgiveness. So like I said, we're gonna go a little bit deeper, and and each time you make a connection, you're connecting to your higher power. I connect to God. You're connecting to wisdom. So if you think of it that way, each time you're connecting and you do this work, you're getting more wisdom. Who doesn't want more wisdom? More wisdom in the world is going to bring better relationships. It's going to bring more peace in the world. It's going to bring better health. When you're at peace, your health is going to be better. It's going to bring you just more joy and better finances as well. because I think I mentioned the other day, finances are tied to intimacy. So when you can you can open your heart and get that flow, then that's when things are going to really start to start working for you. Hey, Brittany, thanks for joining. So we're going to get right into the exercise, and I want to just let me just find this music. Again, I want to say that each day we're going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing a little bit different segment to help you to open your heart. And they kind of build on each other because each piece is very, very important. And the more you can work on it, and you can work on it by yourself, and the more it's a muscle. So the more you can relate to this, Brittany, the more you use that muscle, the better it's going to get, and the easier it's going to get. The easier it's going to get to shift into you, who you really want to be. The easier it's going to be to shift into the state like we talked about yesterday, and to become who you want to be. Okay, so go ahead and find a quiet spot, and then of course I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Find a quiet spot. I'm just going to put this music on, and of course it goes off, and just put your feet flat on the ground. You can put your hands up for receiving if you want, or you can lay down, whatever you want to do. And go ahead and breathe, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Really take a deep breath in through the nose, and hold it. Hold it, and out through the mouth. Take one more really deep breath in. Hold it, and out through the mouth. And just take nice continuous breaths as we move into this beautiful relaxation, beautiful visualization. I just want you to start by relaxing your head. You can move your head back and forth. Just relax your head. Relax your neck. Relax your chest. And feel this beautiful relaxation going all the way down into your belly, into your hips, into your legs, and your feet, and your toes. And just feel the calmness. Feel how tranquil and serene you feel in this moment. And as I count down from 10, you're going to go deeper and deeper into this beautiful relaxation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feeling so calm. See what you're seeing. Feel what you're feeling. And hear what you're hearing. And now I want you to imagine seeing beautiful burning candles in front of you. Notice the flames flickering and dancing as you focus your gaze on these beautiful, brilliant flames with hues of orange, yellow, and red. See them before your eyes. As you're being mesmerized by the beautiful candles in front of you, I want you to think of someone that you want to forgive. It could be someone, it could be yourself. And even if you've forgiven them before, it's a good idea to do it again, to get rid of any last residual piece. And forgiving does not mean that you condone what they've done. It just means that you're releasing. You're releasing the power that they have over you, taking up precious space in your mind. And this is about you opening your heart for expansion and for love. And now I want you to think of a moment where you were holding on to resentment or anger or jealousy or a grudge. Think of a person where you had those emotions and you may still be having those. Notice those if you feel them in your body now. And I want you to think of a time that you can see in your mind a picture of when this happened. I want you to see that picture now. I want you to observe this picture as a third party. And just notice what's happening. What's happening in the picture? What do you see? Are you seeing their expression? And if this is about forgiving yourself, observe yourself in a situation. Observe the location you were in, how that person was acting, what they were saying, the tone of their voice. Just notice everything about that. And notice yourself in the picture. How you were acting. How you were reacting, your expression, how you felt. Just notice what you notice. And now ask yourself, is there a way that you can open your heart and forgive this person or forgive yourself to let this go? to open yourself up for compassion, for love. Just notice what you notice. And if there's anything that you want to say to this person, go ahead and go into the scene and do it now. If not, keep observing. Whether you're observing someone else or yourself. You're looking at this scene very neutrally. It's neither good nor bad. This is wisdom to understand that there's nothing you can do except release this at this point. And I want you to release the thoughts that are not serving you now. Let them go. Let them move through your body. We talked yesterday about how everything is energetic. Everything is moving. This is ready to move. Understand it's ready to clear you up, to clear you and open your heart. Let this go. Let it keep moving. Let it drift away, allowing new things to come into your heart, into your mind, into your life for expansion. As you're letting this go, let it float away. Let it float away. Feeling freer now. Feel how light you're feeling. Let this go. Let it go. Let it go. Notice your feeling. And now, with a deep sense of gratitude and an open heart, I want you to give yourself this gratitude. Give yourself love. You are free. Hold on to this feeling. Feel the warmth of the candles embracing you. Feel the power that you have from this. This is freeing you up to step into who you want to be. Open your heart with this new, renewed sense of being, of feeling protected, feeling safe, feeling joy and compassion and peace. You can always revisit this place. And now, with a grateful heart, I want you to set an intention for an amazing day. You will have an amazing day. Truly, when you can let go, you can do anything. Take a few moments to set an intention now of your next step. What can you do today that's going to be the best for you? Take a few moments to think about that. Ask your heart to guide you. And I'm going to count up. I'm going to count up to 5. And on 5, you're going to be awake and renewed and re-energized for an amazing day. 1, starting to feel more awake, more alive. 2, feeling calm, feeling powerful, feeling confident. And 3, having renewed energy. Feeling fantastic. Feeling compassionate. And 5, wake up with a compassion, with purpose, and with a most productive day ahead of you. And being the person that you want to be, stepping in to your power. You've got this. Have a fabulous day. Okay, so I know some people may want to stay in that. So I am going to just sign off here for today. And just remember to bring your power to you. I hope that you got something out of this. Sometimes you don't notice until later how it's affected you. And I encourage you to revisit this often and to keep letting go of any little thing that shows up. Have a great day. Bye for now.